Nigerians talking about?
On social media. Good morning.
Good morning, Shala. Good morning, Salamatu. Let's take a look this morning. Good morning, Nigerians, and welcome to Kakaaki Social. I am Ohima Maize, your anchor on this segment. Here we spotlight the issues that shape conversations in the Nigerian social media. Within the first quarter of 2019 alone, 1,071 Nigerians were killed and over 600 abducted by kidnappers. The acting Inspector General of Police, Adamu Mohammed, made the shocking revelation on Tuesday. And Nigerians in the social media are reacting with concern about what this means for the security architecture of the country. Over 1,000 Nigerians killed in the first quarter of 2019 alone, 1,071 precisely, over 600 kidnapped. This was what the Inspector General of Police said. Let's take a look at the details of that report. 1,071 killed, 685 kidnapped in the first quarter of 2019. Punch filing that report said the IGP made this known during the quarterly Northern Traditional Rulers Council's meeting held on Tuesday in Kaduna. Adamu said the crime statistics showed that between January and April, at least 685 persons were kidnapped across the country. He said 767 of the persons killed were from the north. Giving a further breakdown of the deaths, Adamu said the Northwest topped the death list with 436. North Central came second with 250, while the South-South geopolitical zone recorded 130 deaths during the period under review. He added that Zamfara State, with 203 murder cases, topped the national prevalence rate. Kaduna State followed closely with 112 reported cases, while 90 people were killed in Benue State. The IGP, speaking Senator Shehu Sani in a tweet, said, going by the police official statistics, that 1,071 Nigerians were killed and 685 were kidnapped within 4 months. No any other nation at war, whether Syria, Afghanistan, Yemen, or Somalia, surpassed these horrific and tragic figures. Our country is sick and bleeding. Senator Shehu Sani in a tweet yesterday. I am 11 at tweet and said 1,071 people killed and 685 people kidnapped in first quarter of 2019. Inspector General of Police. These are wartime figures, an indication of a complete failure of Nigeria's internal security architecture. I am 11 at tweeting yesterday. Dr. Olufumilayo in a tweet said these figures mean 8 Nigerians are kidnapped and 12 Nigerians are killed every day for the first 90 days of 2019. That's 20 Nigerians killed and missing on a daily basis. But the biggest concern of the Nigerian policeman is how to arrest and rape young women in Abuja clubs. Shame. Dr. Olufunmilayo tweeted, Sega Link yesterday said, IGP says 1,071 people killed, 685 kidnapped in Nigeria in first quarter of 2019, post-Nigeria. These figures are conservative without factoring extrajudicial killings and kidnappings by police themselves. And impunity. Sega Wosanya tweeted yesterday, and from Ogbeni Dipo, 1, you are now more likely to be kidnapped than robbed in Nigeria. 2, kidnapping is not a crime perpetrated by a certain tribe, as erroneously believed. Crime has no ethnicity. 3, I don't see proposed solutions to end this madness and waste of life. Nigerians are in trouble. Ogbeni Dipo tweeting yesterday, and then just as that issue was trending, we got this breaking news last night. Breaking: kidnappers storm Daura, abduct in-law to President Buhari's ADC. This was from the Daily Nigerian that broke the news yesterday evening. Let's take a look at some details of that report. Kidnappers on Wednesday night abducted the Magajin Garin Daura, Musa Umar, in his Daura residence. Daily Nigerian reliably gathered that Mr. Umar, a retired customs controller, was abducted after observing Maghrib prayer. The traditional ruler is the father of Fatima Musa, wife of Colonel Mohammed Abubakar, the aide-de-camp ADC to President Muhammadu Buhari. Sources told Daily Nigerian that the attackers shot sporadically to disperse crowd and picked the traditional ruler in a Peugeot 406. This was breaking news last night from the Daily Nigerian. While that issue was trending, we saw this very interesting video from Sahara Reporters. Video: even God supports stealing, says police officer in an attempt to extort commuter. Let's take a look at this video, which is currently trending in the Nigerian social media. Let's take a look.
Boy, don't gbà lọ́wọ́ mi lọ́nà yìí.
Ọmọ ayé ni ẹ̀yẹ pọ̀.
Ẹ̀rọ mẹ́rin ni ẹ wò.
Farabalẹ̀, kọ́ máa jí mọ́tò gbé, kọ́ máa jalè. Ọlọ́run kan support ẹ̀, kì í faramọ́. Ó máa pé, àdìmọ́ni yẹn á pèsè. We are for a number, wàá gúnlẹ̀ láyọ̀ tàlà bíyà. Ilé ẹ̀ka tí mo sọ yẹ, kì í ṣe pé agbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì tó yẹ ká ṣe nọ́mà.
Very disturbing footage there of a Nigerian police officer say even if you are stealing, God will support you, and then proceeded to collect 4,000 naira. Say there are 4 of us. Banjo Kigbe tweeted and said, I hope the Nigerian Senate have seen this viral video. Police acting inspector general must be made to comment on this and do the needful. Buhari, Prof. Oshibajo must ensure the police is reformed. Banjo Kigbe tweeting yesterday in response to that video. Engineer Bat Sam in a tweet said, no shame, no fear, no empathy. Nigerian police displaying one of the characteristics that made them to be named the worst police force in the universe. Engineer Bat Sam tweeting yesterday, Oladiji Dada said, thank God for social media. The public has now taken up the enviable task of policing the police and exposing the rotten eggs in the police force. Sooner than later, there will be no hiding place for these miscreants. Oladiji Dada tweeting yesterday, Great Tofun tweeting said, it's easy to make noise on social media about abnormal activities going on in Nigeria. But the truth is, when are you going to stand up to the people in charge? It is you and I am asking. Great Ofum tweeting yesterday, Shego21 Olusegun Moses said, Olokba, no matter the effort made by the FG to restructure our security architecture, mind restructuring comes before any other. My opinion, the current set of Olokbas should be redeployed to the farms. They have no business securing lives and properties. Olusegun Moses tweeting yesterday. Yesterday was the International Workers' Day, and we were expecting to see some level of commentary in the social media. President Muhammadu Buhari did not tweet anything about it. The Vice President did not tweet until about 8 p.m. last night. But Tonto Dikeh was trending. Tonto Dikeh was trending yesterday. She was on #1 spot on Twitter. She has come out to make very damning allegations about her ex-husband, Churchill Oladuni. In the next set of videos you're about to watch, she says that Churchill is a Yahoo ritualist. And that's not all. He's not Obasanjo's son as he claimed. He lied about his father. And there's more. Actually, he said her ex-husband cannot last more than 40 seconds in bed. 40 seconds. That's less than a minute. Okay, let's take a look at what she said actually in the next set of videos. Tonto Dikeh firing shots yesterday at her ex-husband. Laila Ijoma shared this video with us. My son's father does Yahoo. I caught my son's father in the middle of the night with red candle and a laptop in his lap. Tonto Dikeh. Let's take a look at this video very quickly.
Now, 41919 Yahoo. You know, you go online, you dupe white women, you go online, you dupe people. That's what my son's father does. I'm not proud of it. I'm saying, I told you, I said this interview is mainly not for Nigerians. I want my son to grow. I'm not the kind of mother that's going to hide things from her son. No. My son will know everything and the whole truth. I'm not going to lie to him, but then I'm not going to hide things from him. So yes, my son's father is a fraud. He does Yahoo. How I know? Because I caught him in the middle of a red candle with laptop in his lap and a red pants on and a red cloth tied around his waist. Not just that. I mean, coming from the house we stayed in when I was married to him, this man told everybody that he bought the house. He didn't buy this house. This house was rented. This approved that it was rented. This approve of conversation between me and the agent when the agent did not do something right in the house. I told him how much we paid for rent. Everything is there. I told him how much he paid for rent, and this is a conversation of the landlord himself. This is a conversation from the landlord himself. He said, look at it. This here is from the landlord. So, different things. I know he's 419 because I know he's 419. It's on the streets. Go to Ghana and ask about him. He says he's into IT. Please, what has he done? What is the IT?
Okay, and that was not all. My ex-husband and his mother lied to me that they are Obasanjo's son and wife, Tonto Dikeh. Let's take a look at this video.
The first time I met them, the mother told me she's Obasanjo's wife. It's a scam. He told me he's Obasanjo's son. It's a scam. He was a librarian for Obasanjo. His father, God bless his soul, even if I did not know him, I'm not sure I would have hated him totally. This is his father. This is who his father is. His father was Obasanjo's gardener that graduated into being a spiritual leader. This is his father. This man has never for one day, he always puts Obasanjo on Obasanjo's birthday, happy birthday, daddy. Even the brother. If you go to his page, you will see him and Ambassador, daddy, I came to see daddy. Not for one day have they ever posted this man's picture because they want to keep scamming people that they're Obasanjo's son. This is his father. No relationship with Obasanjo. If this man had a relationship with Obasanjo, I would be the happiest girl on earth because it's a name that my son will inherit and work on to be a better person in life. This is his father. When I went for the first time, I knew that he was not. I had always suspected because I was the one spending. I told you, I said, why we met, he was broke. He started having money after I left to go and give birth. That's when his first Yahoo ever money came. When I know him, that's the first time I ever knew him with money because that was when he paid for the I think it was 8 million.
Okay, and speaking with Daddy Freeze, she also said, my ex-husband cannot stay more than 40 seconds in a woman. He has a sexual problem. Tonto tells Daddy Freeze, still from Laila Ijoma posting these videos yesterday. Let's take a look at this one.
I mean, there's a day I walked in, I was pregnant, that was after our wedding. I was pregnant, I walked in on him, dry humping. Some girl, she looked so dirty. She looks extremely dirty.
Where was he dry humping?
Just outside, like a hotel. Well, we were lodged in the hotel, so him and his friends were downstairs drinking. So I came out. They were by the side of a car. So I saw them. And like, oh no, it's my friend's sister. I'm trying to. So, you know, the beginning of the relationship, I never suspected him for cheating because he has a sexual problem, a disease. It's called premature ejaculation. He can't stay inside.
Tonto, stop!
Yeah.
You are killing this guy. Yes. You are killing his reputation. No.
He can't stay inside. He can't stay inside a woman for more than 40 seconds. My son was the longest sex, 1 minute. Yes.
Okay, the table has been broken. And comments on Twitter, I am the Lorenzi tweeting said, Tonto Dikeh's son will grow up to know on social media that his dad, Churchill, is a one-minute man, a Yahoo boy, a ritualist, a womanizer, an irresponsible man who banked on his wife's success to become famous, a debtor, a cheat, a poor man. Social media will remind him of that. I am the Lorenzi tweeting yesterday. Dr. Olufumilayo in a tweet said, darling Tonto, please kindly think of a few things. Think of your son. Think of yourself. Think beyond now. Think of the future. That the marriage failed is messy enough. Now calling your child's father a ritualist and a fraudster does no good for you, your son, or his future. Dr. Olufunlayo tweeting yesterday, and then from Ronald Azimora, Churchill Shaw has erected a fully detached 4-bedroom duplex inside Tonto Dikeh's mind and is living there pretty. Because I don't know how every quarter, for years now, Tonto has something to say about her ex-husband. Husband that she used her 2 eyes and legs to marry by herself. Ronald and Zimora tweeting yesterday, and from Mr. Okeke _ now Tonto Dikeh supposed act acrimony. And I think I quite agree. If you've seen that movie, you would understand the context of that. And yesterday, this video popped up. Mr. Blackie tweeting said, here's a video of Tonto Dikeh praising Churchill for bringing her closer to God and being a different man years back. I guess the internet never forgets. Let's take a look.
He's different in all ramification. He's very loving, he's caring, and above all, he is very godly. I think he's one man that I didn't have to give my money to be with me. He respects me so much and he loves me so much. He teaches me a lot of things, you know. And like I said, above all, someone who brought me close to God. That's super awesome. Super.
Many months later.
I feel terrible. I feel bad. I feel used. I am the biggest scam that Churchill or Lakunle or Laduni has ever played in his life.
Okay, still on Nollywood Matters. 18-year-old actress, Nollywood actress Regina Daniels has set tongues wagging in the social media after she saw face with her husband, Ned Nwoko, billionaire Ned Nwoko, and we saw this issue trending in social media a couple of days ago, and there have been comments in the social media about why at such a young age she's getting married to a man old enough to be her father. But some of her colleagues in Nollywood and celebrities have risen up to her defense to say, leave her alone. She has the right to get married to who she wants to get married to. And she didn't really make matters so easy for her when a few days ago she posted these on her Instagram, my new baby, showcasing her latest G-Wagon that was bought for her. Let's take a look at this video very quickly.
Oh my guys are ballers. Oh my guys are ballers. New wimp alert. New wimp alert. Yeah. Oh my guys are ballers. Yeah.
Okay, but Helen Paul posting on her Instagram said, hypocrisy of the highest order. Ladies are used to killing and condemning each other. Do you know what she has gone through? Do you know what pushed her and her family to go into such a marriage? There are people who get married at an older age and their husbands are using them as punching bag. Why are we quick to judge women? The woman did this, the woman did that. What about the men? Please let us leave issues that are sorted and focus on matters that really need attention. Nigeria is so big, plenty problems to be solved though. Everybody na sina. Better matter, no go trend though. Helen Paul, let's take a look at the video she posted on her Instagram page.
Question, at what age should a girl get married? Because I don't know if we have dates and number to this. Then we have many mothers coming online saying, Regina Daniels, you are too young to marry one old man. Look, let me tell you something, you are playing with your life. Regina Daniels, this girl get mama. He get family member. All of them attend the wedding. You know near her, you don't know her before. She buy Benz, now your Benz. She buy Jeep, now your Jeep. I'm like a mother, I'm advising you, Regina, it's wrong, but you are playing with your life. Look, we have children, mommy, mother. We have children in motherless home. Please go and help them pay school fees. Claim one and mentor them the way you like. We have children that have been given out to men before they even clock 10. They don't know about it. Let's fight that one. We have children that need help. Let's leave the one that have mother already alone. We have children that get married at the age of 18 and they're celebrating 20 years or 25 years in marriage. And we have ladies that got married at the age of 40 and by the one they closed 41, they are divorced. So it's not by different.
Okay, meanwhile, Ned Nwoko has risen to the defense of Regina Daniels and said that, no, I didn't marry her at 18. She's actually 22. And she's not my 6th wife. She is my 5th wife. That is what Ned Nwoko is saying. Okay, still on Nollywood matters, and actor Francis Odega's daughter cries out as he beats her mom and kicks them out. The daughter of actor Francis Odega of the Get Her Hair fame has cried out to Nigerians to help prevail on him to pay her school fees, even as he has kicked her and her mom out of the house. Giving details of what has been going on, one of Mr. Odega's in-laws wrote, "My sister has been with Francis Odega for 15 years. When my sister met him, he had nothing. Then he was living in Mafoloku, Oshodi, Lagos." They continued in that report, which was on Instablog yesterday. Then he only had a video club that wasn't bringing enough money. So my sister started a salon in the same shop and was taking care of the family with the salon business. Then things got very bad because he wasn't getting any job. And whenever my sister advises him to even go out to connect with colleagues that could probably help him, he will beat her up so badly. When I was 14, I went to live with them at Aburu around Ibaja, and my sister was 8 months pregnant. She had to always visit the hospital because of the everyday beatings. Let's take a look at these next 3 set of videos that were attached to this post on Instablog yesterday. Let's take a look.
Guy, you wonder? You wonder? No, I told you say Igbo wife.
Shebi, you say you don't carry knife chook my sister before. Shebi, you say you don't carry knife chook my sister before. Eh? No problem. You say you don't carry knife chook my sister before.
God in heaven, you no go like me in the next 1 minute.
Okay.
I swear.
Okay.
I will sleep in a jail I do not send.
No problem.
Please leave my house.
We are leaving. Stop matching her clothes.
Then,
go away. Let her pack her things. Let her pack her things. Pack her. Come on, make it pack her things.
Me with knife before.
Let her pack her things.
I say I go choke you again with knife right now.
Shebi, you don't choke her before.
I go read 2 minutes. I go even choke you down.
I go choke before you go choke me. I go kill you.
Wait for me.
I go kill you before you kill me. Wait, that's I go choke before you go choke me. I go kill you.
Wait for me.
I go kill you before you kill me. Where that stick? Where that stick? I go break your head. Come out here. I go break your head. They come, I dey here, they wait for you. I go break pieces and give you.
My name is Success Odega, the daughter of Mr. Francis Odega, the one you know as Sagera here. I'm here to beg my father to pay my school fee because all the avenue to reach and talk to him has been unfruitful. I'm so sad doing this, but if this is to take the risk of going back to school, I don't mind. I have been suffering and yet I have a dad who is well to do. My mom has been trying her little best to clothe, shelter and feed me, but all I ask from him is to pay my school fee so as to be a better citizen and take care of him when he's old. Please, I need you to reach out to him or please support my mom to pay my school fees. God bless you.
Okay, we'll run through the comments. The Domestic God said, I heard about this last year. The wife is my mom's hairdresser. The man is a complete drunk. This has been going on for so long. And then from Nigerian Women blog, sometimes how people act in movies is who they really are. Just learned that watching this. Nigerian Women blog posted, C. Okibe said, 1. Nollywood doesn't pay. 2. The man is a beast and should be locked away. 3. He should pay for her fees and for damages. 4. The wife has suffered enough and needs a new lease of life. 5. This is what a lot of families are going through, but they keep a smiling face. See Okibe posting yesterday, Harry 9 stylist said, it's obvious that all the sugar daddies in the country are helping the female movie stars. Sugar mummies, make una help the guys too. Regina Daniels stories. Okay, I guess this is the point where we get out of here. Okay, please follow the conversation on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is our WhatsApp channel, 0816-715-2251. You can actually connect with us on WhatsApp. You can be added to one of our growing WhatsApp groups on WhatsApp, and then you can follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to YouTube as well, where you can catch up with this edition of today's episode. This is where we draw the curtain. My name is Ohimaya Maize. Handing you over back now to Shola and Salamatu.